It's a beautiful morning. I already have my walk in, enjoying the day. Welcome, welcome. We are going to answer the question again. How can I get out of my funk and feel happy again? Morning. I already have my walk. We're extremely excited to have you come and bring your questions and allow us to show you how your brain is creating this funk and how to get out of it and feel happy. All right. I'm Tammy. Rita's here. We can tell you more about us later, but for now, let's get into the problem, into the demo. All right. So I'm feeling funky. I know it because people are like, so one of the first questions that we're going to be asked is, how do you know this? And I'm going to tell Rita, I know this because it's going to be winter soon. I'm trying to make something up.
Wow.
I'm feeling in a funk because I don't have the energy to get up and do my job anymore. It's so stressful there. It's frustrating. And I don't want to go there and deal with these people.
These people. So hi, Tammy. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for being here. So I get that you're in a funk, right? Yes. You're in a funk?
It's a funk.
Okay. And you know how you're in a funk, right?
Right. Because it's my job. It's the people and the atmosphere.
Very good. So 0, I'm in my funk. It doesn't bother me. 10, it's really strong. How strong is your funk?
It's strong. It's strong enough that it affects when I'm not at work. Like when I'm not at work, I should be able to put that aside and just, be content and not be yelling at my kids and mad at my husband and not cleaning my house and have no desire to do anything. So I'm going to say it 0s doesn't bother me. 8, or 10, it's as bad as it can get. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's running my life.
So what would happen if you just didn't do anything? Everything went to funky town and you just didn't do anything, like nothing, like you didn't go to work. You didn't say hi to your husband. You did yell at your daughter. What bad thing would happen?
I'd be lazy. I'd just lay in bed. I wouldn't do anything.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, people will think bad things about me. I'll be bad.
You would be bad.
Yeah.
You would be bad. Like bad mama jamma, like bad. Like what kind of bad?
Like the kind of bump on a log, the person that doesn't do anything, the person that doesn't contribute, the person that has no value.
Well, what happens with those people who don't give value and don't contribute, and what's wrong with that?
They're bums, they're lazy, they're non-productive.
So as I'm asking these questions, what are you noticing inside you? What are you seeing things, hearing things, feeling things? Are old memories popping up? What are you getting?
So there's a fear of being somebody that has been portrayed as negative once in my life. Yeah. So definitely a feeling. I'm getting a feeling and also a visual of what
very
that
good
person is like, creating that person. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So one of the things you can do when you're in your funk is to stop. Just stop all that. Okay. Imagine you had a tree in front of you and I pull the roots out of the tree. What naturally happens to the tree without roots?
It falls over.
It falls. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and look up and smile and start tapping. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You want to tap until it's transformed. So sing a song while you're up there and smiling.
It's a happy
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his and called him macaroni. Take a deep breath, blow it out. Peace. And I want you just to breathe. We do 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. Very good. And I want you to go to a playful, peaceful place, happy place. Good job. Come on back.
And guys, if you can't find a happy place, that's what we do for you. So we would like to let you know about our group where we can help you create that happy place. If it's all gone, I remember a day when years and years when I was so anxious that every happy memory, like, oh yeah, I was happy until I remembered this was going to happen, or I had to do this. Okay. So that was interrupting all of my happiness. So if you don't have those happy memories, you're perfectly normal. Your brain is doing what it thinks it should be doing. And we can help you develop that. All right. Now my happy memories you can see like my whole body can just be there in that happy moment, and I can experience it really lovely. All right. Great.
Very good. So, and also what I want to add to that is that every behavior, so that behavior about being funky, feeling the funk, being in the funk, don't want to go to work, all behavior has an intention, and all intentions, like what's your motive, what's your intention, it's unconscious. Most of the time it's unconscious. Like you don't even know why you're behaving this way. So yes, we help you dig into that, find the true intention. And for this is, Tammy doesn't want to what?
Be a bum.
Be the oddball out, the bum.
Yeah. And who would have thought that? Like it's just a funk, but inside of my head, there's all this stuff going on in the background, and it's really being run by those feelings and what I'm looking at, and what I'm more afraid of is running me than what I want. Okay. So if I want to be happy, but I'm being run by fear of being a bum, I am never going to be happy. And that's what
ready? Let it go.
Let it go.
Smile. Let it go. And when you're smiling, letting it go, all you're saying is letting it go. And also what you're doing is maybe you're seeing something fun. Maybe you're feeling the air in your room. Maybe you're smelling your coffee by you or your tea. You're taking your focus off the problem.
Putting your music on. Right.
Yes.
Interrupt it.
Breath, blow it out. Peace.
All tapping does is interrupt it. And if it's not working, interrupt it, make it bigger. Do it with music, do it with dancing, do it with jumping jacks.
Yes. Yeah. And if you're home and you're alone or you're in the office, you can go to the bathroom, go to the toilet. No one knows what you're doing in there. They don't know if it's number 1. They don't know if it's number 2. They don't know if it's number 3. You guys know what 3 is, right? Take a deep breath, blow it out. Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha, diarrhea.
Right.
Very good. And you want to do it. And so now go check in, Tammy. 0 doesn't bother me. 10, it's really strong. It was at 8. What is it at now?
It's a 0 for me.
It's a 0. Yeah. So what we would do is we would go more into depth. We would rewrite it. She's already released it. It would rewire. We would have you practice the happy memory, the happy outcome. What is the learning that you got out of that memory? Because look, everything that the brain holds, that the thoughts come in, is to keep you safe. And now you don't have to be safe. Now you could be the adult. You're not the little girl that got in trouble, yelled at, spanked, whatever. So we come and we help you rewrite that all the way through. So now you have new programs.
Right.
So,
and we know that you always need to focus on what you want. And what was happening in the back of my mind that I didn't know, like, how come I'm in this funk? How come? Well, because the back of my mind is focusing on what I don't want. I don't want to be a bum. I don't want to be a bum. I don't want. So what is it turning me into when I'm in a funk? A bum. I want to lay around. I have no energy. I have no patience. I'm blaming everybody else. Like, this is what a bum does. Right. And so I'm focused on something that I don't want. And now when I let it go, I can focus on happiness. And how do I do that? My happy memories. I might go for a walk. Now I've enabled myself to have an action that actually helps me feel happy. And that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. So
How you do it. Would you like to have the power to get out of your own funk? Guys, you get to do this for yourself. As soon as you know those resources, we can help you find those resources. We love finding them. We love helping you let go of them. We love finding out what is it that's going to help you get out of it. You know what? It might be this song. It might be this kind of movement that you do. It might be this word that you need to hear over and over. Whatever it is, we're going to help you find those resources so when those thoughts come up, when that feeling comes up, you're like, oh, I know what to do. And when you know what to do,
yep, you put on your seatbelt and you go for the ride. You know, you could be a roller coaster ride. It could be a speedy ride. It could be like a Sunday drive, whatever it is, but you get to flip it and you flip the funk into happiness, and we get to help you, direct you to do that. So here is the QR code where you can scan it and come and visit us and see if this is a fit for you. If it's not, look, we will refund your misery, your funkiness. We'll give it back. We don't need it.
Back. It's super fun, guys. The Flip It crew is like a slumber party that you always wish you had. And we get to do it twice a week. And the value is that when you know how to do this for yourself, you do it for yourself, but then you also pass that on as a legend. Who are you? That's what you're becoming. Who are you? You're becoming the legend for your family, for your friends, and for everyone that you influence, because when you know how to change yourself, everything changes.
Well, thank you for being here. Love you guys and have a good day. Go flip something. Not your fingers.
Subscribe, like,
yeah,
join us
you can